Good afternoon. Just showed you the little outfit today. So this is actually my sister's skirt. I borrowed a dress of her, and then I took the skirt at the same time. Just so I was like, oh, in case I get dirty, I was going on a girls' day out with my mum-in-law, my sister-in-law, and my brother-in-law's girlfriend a couple weeks ago, and um, I borrowed a dress from my sister because since I hadn't really bought any summer dresses since before I had the look, so that was pre-COVID, because I only found out I was pregnant the same week of global lockdown. Um, but yeah, so I borrowed this dress because I haven't really got into buying anything, and now because I'm on a weight loss journey, I haven't really invested in anything too much either. And I don't really want to buy anything yet because I'm in that stage where my clothes are starting to get a little tiny bit bigger, but I don't really need a downsize, and I'm happy to kind of skip a size. So just persevere with gym leggings and stuff until like and then get a winter wardrobe, if that makes sense. Hopefully get a bit more weight off and go down. Anyway, so yeah, it's my fifth wedding anniversary today. So whoop, that's wood, I believe, and put on Facebook this morning saying Ryan Blaney got wood, seriously. And then I was like, would you say it would, WOOD, would you say it's been the best 5 years of your life? Would you? And oh my god, my sister texted me and was like, you said got wood an erection, and I was like, it's just a being sick emoji, and I was like, yeah, I know it's called a joke, and she was like, just a bit much for this early in the morning, and I was like, oh, you need to lighten up. It's a joke. Everybody chill. But I thought it was hilarious. I do have an inappropriate sense of humor, so that would be me. Anyway, my husband and I decided to go out for lunch today, so I actually had fish and chips, and it was lovely. I wasn't drinking. He had a pint, and I just had water. So, I'll have to. I'm just gonna. What I always do if I have, or what I've been doing so far, is any time I've had something on where I need to use more sins, I just kind of. I'm good within reason. I really wanted dessert today. I decided to have a cappuccino. I know there would still be sins in that, and I will sin it. But I just sort of work out my sins, and then I know where I stand, and I don't necessarily try and save them or skip sins on other days. I just try and be more mindful. And not I try basically and be like, right, I'll really not use sins, so I can, because you can get away with a lot of days maybe only having 2 or 3 sins, if you're just using them for a bit of butter, or flora lighter, not not butter, or a bit of red sauce, or something like that. So you can get away maybe 3 or 4 is maybe more realistic. So I just kind of stand to sin it, kind of know where you stand, and then just make sure that a lot of my foods are speed foods. To make sure I still get those losses, because you want to be able to do this and still have a life. So I might have a glass of wine later, might not, might just have an Amstel, which I can't remember, is it 4 cents or 4.5 for the 300ml bottles? I haven't had one in about 2 or 3 weeks, but there's a few in the fridge. So anyway, it's 5th anniversary, so we went out for lunch, really enjoyed it. Don't feel guilty. I had my fish, my chips, my mushy peas, my tartar sauce, and some water. I did go on weigh-in first of all. Class was not on today. It was for a weigh-in, but the consultant was on holidays, so they were still doing the weigh and everything. But and they'd set out the coffee and everything. It was really nice. But they said listen, don't worry about staying if you don't want to. And they did. She did have something set up for us, which was really cool. So she'd obviously put in the effort still. But she had this challenge thing, so you had to pick a number and read the piece of paper, and that was your challenge for the week. So I picked number 2, and it said the no bread challenge. So I'm not really a bread person. I probably eat more bread now that I've been back to summer roll, but I'm always eating the Brennan's Be Good wholemeal, or if I can't get that, I get the Urban's Better You. So that's going to be a wee challenge for the week, because I find it is kind of a go-to. You get up and can't be bothered. I'll just have jam and toast, and poached egg on toast. I'll make a bacon sandwich. So And actually, the first week or so I started Slimming World, I was doing a lot of more cooked breakfasts. So maybe I'll be a chance to get back into that and use like different things, healthy extras. So I'm actually going to get my book out. This is probably why I should do this challenge and look at all the different healthy extras that you can have for Healthy Extra B. I did buy a pack of Hi-Fi bars and actually had those today because my plan was to come back and have toast. And now I can't have toast because I'm having a no bread challenge. So it's funny because like bread's not a crux for me, but like it's so handy. You know, like okay, so I'll have an omelette for breakfast and I'll have a tuna sandwich for lunch. You know, that one's in on 2 tablespoons of lighter than light mayo. So gonna have to figure my life out, but this is good. I do my groceries on a Friday usually, so I'm gonna get tomorrow and then I'll hopefully plan today or tomorrow, you know, what we're gonna have for the next week, what I'm gonna do for breakfast and lunch, and it's a better way to do it anyway if you plan it in advance. If you're interested in seeing that, maybe I'll do like a wee plan, like how I'll plan like what I'm gonna have. I don't do like a rigid plan, but I'll maybe do like roughly what I'm gonna have for like breakfast, lunches, and dinners for the week, so that I know I've got enough stuff. And then I'll maybe write up on our board in the kitchen like 6 dinners that I'm gonna have, or 7, depending like what the plans are for the week with Sunday dinner and things in case I'm around at mum's. And then I'll just like pick and choose as we go through. Like they're not in any specific order. I'll just be like, right, tonight, okay, do you know what, we'll have that tonight. I'll leave out the fish, sure. You know, whatever way I'm working it. So that's how I do it. But yeah, I just sort of flick through books and just have little ideas. I actually have old magazines and things. I think we definitely loads of cookbooks. But yeah, just try not to overcomplicate it and only commit to making one dish a week, because if you start trying to make dishes all the time, it's so expensive. And that's what I used to do. And then I'd be like, it's more too expensive, can't do it. Like, you don't need to be fucking eating a million things every day of the week. So yeah. So I'm just actually sitting in my bedroom, looking at a pile of stuff that I bought when I was out shopping yesterday, actually, for the kids, that I never put away. And then my mother-in-law was calling in today to give us an anniversary present. So I bunged it all in bed and also at a clothes horse. But Rihanna said if I wanted to go for a nap, I could. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do like a yoga nidra meditation. I just feel like I need to recharge my batteries. And I have this headache here. My hair was in a bun, which is why it's kind of a bit of a fluffy mess. And I kind of just felt like that was just adding to it. Look at my roots. Grace. And I'm only 33. This, it's balayage, so there was some root anyway, and it was like, that's why it's nicely blended. But then you can see from like here, that's like my natural like lighter brown color, and a few grays. So I need to get that sorted too. But you know, everything's so expensive, so I might just have to wait until like January. Anyway, I digress. So we're just gonna keep this short and sweet. Although it's already been 8 minutes of me talking absolute nonsense. Sorry about that. I did get one thing for myself when I was out shopping, and I'm gonna show it to you because I love it. It is a water bottle, so it's 1 liter. Look at the colors, isn't that so cool? And you can see that it's got the measurements, so 250, 500, 750, and then it says over here, positive beginnings, looking fresh, believe and achieve, small changes, big difference. You've got this, feeling good, so nearly there, and amazing, you did it. So I just like that. I've been looking for a new water bottle, and then it's just got like the bigger drinking top. So the one I have leaks when I like throw it in the car, throw it in the bottom of the pram. Not ideal. So might actually bring it to the car boot sale and get rid of it. Might suit somebody. So it's handy like if you were just having it sitting on your desk or something and work, but obviously I need one that I can turf into things. So yeah. So this week's weighing update was a smaller weight loss, but it's still a loss, and I have committed to never having a weight on. I want to really be far into my journey. I've got no like weeks away or anything, so I don't want to have a weekend until Christmas, and even at that I don't see why I can't at least maintain, but half a pound. So 72 pounds to target and 14.5 lost so far. I'm actually really pleased. I had a harder week and I had a few drinks on Saturday night. I'm gonna sound like such an alcoholic, but I swear I'm not. No, do you know, it was one of those things. Our friend's mum died last week. I think I mentioned last week's vlog, and then Saturday night my cousin came around and I just thought, you know, it's great. Like, let's sit down and just have a wee fun night because, you know, life is short and we're always like, you know what, let's make cocktails. And I thought, tonight we're making cocktails because, you know, life is short and let's have a bit of fun. So we didn't have that many. We maybe had like four, but like it was great and we had some fun like making them. We were just making stuff up as we went along. So really enjoyed it. Got my half pound loss and please. So I'm hoping we are on Monday to go to the races. Um, so that's a during the day thing. But I am going to be really good between now and then. Just 100% on plan and 100% on plan after. But I need to put the work in the next couple of days and just, you know, plenty of speed, plenty of protein, plenty of water, and just do the plan. Just basically free foods. That's it. That's the plan. So thank you for watching. Again, like and subscribe if you want to follow along with the journey. And I'll keep you up to date. Getting this video up nice and early today, this week, which is great. And I hope you all liked my little grocery haul. But we'll maybe get another video done. I'll maybe do my like grocery plan and I'll put it up with next week's video. So I'll maybe do something like that. That might be something different. Or if I'm making something new this week, who knows? Funny story. I mentioned in my grocery haul that I was gonna make the cottage pie and then didn't and turned it into chili. So that's 2 weeks in a row now. I haven't actually made the cottage pie. So who knows? Maybe I'll make cottage pie. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great week. And I hope if you're doing something well too, that you're getting on really well and that you're really motivated. And just keep at it because it's totally doable. It's totally achievable. Work it, you know, change your life and make it work. And that's what we're doing. That's the aim of the game. So good luck and I'll see you next week.